Good morning, guys. Happy Father's Day today. Oh my God, second week of June. And it's a mess in here. I did some cleaning up yesterday on my garden, the one that I can reach because it was raining. Can't get away for the weekend, so look at this. I cleaned up all those maple seeds sprouting. And oh, this one, guys, is my butterfly gloxinia. It waking up, and then look at this. This is, I believe, the red colored um, butterfly gloxinia. Yung lush. You could just grow them like the planting the leaves, and all these like babies in here. I got some dahlias in there that I overwintered in the garage. Coming back. It's a miniature one. Look at all the mess. I let that dry first before I put that in the garbage. And I was potting orchid too. This is my orchid bark bag, and I need more of that to continue my project on the orchid. Look at this, guys. I tried to actually I did hit it, but only half because it was raining and I can't reach that one over there on the other side. And I cut back some of the bleeding hearts right there. Rose campion is blooming. Look at that. That's a damage from the lily beetle. Gross. Yeah, I need to spray that one with water. I cut off the seed pods right here. That one I can't reach. Spent Carl Rosenfeld and Festiva Maximiner. I can't reach it. So, but the rest I already cut off. But look at this. The blooming citrus, calamundin citrus, guys. Look at that. Supposed to be, it's cloudy and sunny today, but no rain. Lots gonna be future fruits in here. It's putting up a show. This one started here. We got some coming, and I already have some that's already set fruit set. Yeah, last winter they produce a lot of blossoms in the garage, but I have no pollinator. I tried to pollinate by hand, but it don't work. They have to have the outside pollinators. Yeah, they turn into little fruits. That little fruits. And because there was a hole in there yesterday, and I just push it back like that. I don't know what's making a hole in the ground. Look at my curly fries standing upright right there, and my wiggle and squiggles right there. Nice hosta. I wish that one's gonna grow bigger. And look at this, my hostas in there. The one right there is the marmalade on toast, and that's supposed to be a giant hosta, but we'll see what happens. That's just the second summer in there since I planted it. And that one right there is a Minute Man, green and white edge. This one I forgot the name, and there's a tag on it, but I can't go in there right now. There's a lot of thorn in the roses, and I need to climb up. I need to trim those peonies before I can climb in this. Started to produce a bloom. Spike. Gosh. I had a pile up of daisies in there. I just took this, cut off that hanging in the edge of the wall because it's really touching the truck. and my husband don't like it, so I finally just got it out. But they were just like, hang on, the car passing by is so loud, and it was just damaged by heavy rain. It's really like a broken pieces of the the branches of the and the stems of the flower, and they're just drooping a lot, so I just got it. It's better. Hopefully they're gonna resprout and produce more. Excuse me. There was more car passing by. The black-eyed Susan right here. And look at this dwarf Stella de Oro. Look, it has buds now. It's budding. And I cut off the spent bloom spike right here of the bearded irises. Oh my god, I already paused this video 3 times because of the cars. Look at that, guys. That red stem right there, that's my pinky winky hydrangea. And look at this. All this Rudbeckia solar eclipse in there. I damaged some yesterday because I was there and waited. Look, it was really pretty. It's so cute. Very, very cute. Blossom of this coral bells. And this one, the leaves. Oh my god, never cease to amaze me. These two right here, even in the winter, they keep their brightness. And right there, you can see my moms, my chrysanthemums. It perennialized. This is I planted it early September last year, and then it came back, the 3 of them. And behind that is the dianthus. It came back as well. And there's all this blossom, fairy blossom looking from the coral bells. Look at this. Let's part this. Look at this. And there you can see another moms right there. And there's another one there. I put 3 last year and they come back. Now I'm gonna have to buy something in here, put in the middle. Yeah, and that hosta right there, the bright hosta. Let me see. There's dirt in the from yesterday's cleaning. That's my dancing queen. Okay, sorry. And I have a hosta, that bright orange and green in the edge. That's orange marmalade hosta. Wow. Look at these guys. The daisies, leftover daisies. I got some budded daylilies I planted from seeds. Yeah. Okay, look at that. And this is my Queen Elizabeth rose. Put it in the pot. Look at that. Got some buds right there. I will see this one for the first time. It blooms in here. So exciting. I freed up the Rainbow's End hosta from the massive size of the bleeding heart right there. Yeah, I trimmed it. I just wanted to get a little bright in here for the hosta. And I trimmed this Blue Empress hydrangea right there. Look at that, it's growing again. And my blue mouse ears, it has cute buds and cute flowers later on. And even the mini skirt, you can see 2, that one and this one's probably have some in the other side, but we'll see. My halcyon in this side. It's throwing out some buds. Cute looking for now. Now why? Now I know why my clematis browning. I thought it got sick and dying because somebody's digging a hole in here. Look at that. That's why my clematis is browning. I thought it was sick, but it's just something disturbed the roots. These animals. These are beautiful hosta lanes in here. Look at that. That baby right there, gorgeous. And with my party streamer hosta. The road is so busy, so many cars. And this one, oh, that bug, that lily bugs. Why is it in there in my hosta? My autumn frost hosta. And I have a coral bells in there, just chilling underneath the big Atlantis hosta. Oh my goodness, it's so gorgeous. She always get a picture from me. The hosta, we gorgeous. Striptease. Oh my god. I hope it doesn't turn green again. That's a Miss America, and the ones that really nice dark green over there is like the Abiqua drinking gourd. Look at that, so big. And that thing right there, I don't mention that often. I just plant it in the background. My own cuttings from my tree hydrangea in the back. Look at that, it's getting lush. I think it's gonna give me more buds this year, hopefully. But look at this, guys. Again, the Atlantis. It has a very nice light lavender colored blossoms in there. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at it, it's a sea of hosta. Different shade of green. Very, very lush. All those rain from May really paid off. So gorgeous, guys. And look, I still have that mulch in the side corner. I try not to show it because like it's been there for a while. I need to put that down on the ground. But look at this. Oh my god. This is just the first one that bloomed because when it came out from the ground during early spring, it has 3 buds already. I mean, flower spike already. There, it deserves a photo shoot. Look at that. That's gigantic now. Fool's glory. And over there. And look at all this. Try to keep something for myself. This one, the sprout is like that one. It's growing outside the bag. And some I think it fell out in there. I mean, it broke off something. Started to yellow. That one fell off. We'll see. That's a halcyon. And this is the Angelina sedum. It's cute. Look at that. They can grow in winter, so I don't mind about this one. Look at that. Look at this, it's getting so big too. This is the risky business. My risky business. Oh my goodness. Spy. That's the night before Christmas right there. Got lavender bloom coming. That is really beautiful hosta. Tall hosta right there. And my fire island. Look at That one, she had a very dark violet colored flower soon. Can't wait for that one. This one right here, my potted roses. 6 Rexy, only open one, but got destroyed by the heavy thunderstorm. I trimmed, deadhead it like yesterday. And look at this one. And see, it's cracking open. That one is advanced. And we have a new one. New baby growth. Oh, gonna be a lot. 6 Rixie, ladies and gentlemen. And this one, I just made a short video on this one. Yesterday was in the rain. And it has a new shoot. It's still a very tiny plant. They sent it to me in a plug size. It only bloomed one last year. This one I have that's number 4. I'm counting. It's gorgeous. This one I finally relieve it on the big heavy blooms, because it's the first first month, like complete month in here in the box since I got this one. This is the Midnight in Paris. It was beautiful rose. In my old what's this? My old coconut coir basket. I just keep it wintered in here, like overwinter here outside, and look what happened to it. It's like bird's nest. I just put like annuals there. Yeah. Doesn't matter. They like it. And this is my potted garden in here. In the middle is a midnight salvia or some kind of night salvia. I just did hit it yesterday. Yeah, it's gonna come back with more bloom spikes. And I put some 4 picote begonia corms in here. Look, somebody's digging in there and putting dirt on my begonias. And there's one here, just a little bit sprout. That one, they're late comers. This is the most advanced one. I can't wait to see picote begonia. These are my plums and apples. The rhododendron, look at that. From white to brown. And I always forget about this baby. This is the pink cushion roses. They're growing just in top of the rhododendron. And the old-fashioned daylilies. I got a tall flower spike right there. Before we go into the other side of my hosta bed, this one, guys, I got this one last week, but I didn't have time to plant this one yesterday. This is a mini miniature hosta lakeside little tuft. I just saw a woodchuck running away in there, but it's gonna run away. Ay, I'm scared of woodchuck, I tell ya. And it's scared of me too, so the feelings are mutual. Okay, so far so good. This Delta Dawn, I think before I put a slug bait in there before the rainy May, so I haven't seen any evidence yet, except for the spider. Look at that spider spinning its web in there. Okay, I won't disturb that one. My Delta Dawn, just continuation over there with a solid color of that yellow-green color. That's the August moon. And the striptease, I'm doing my brain exercises again. Every time I come in the hosta, I like, I like to remember all the name. It's good for my, all the name, the hosta, the one that, that's stuck in my brain. I like to say it out loud so that my brain gets some exercise. And look at this gorgeous color, guys. Just gorgeous. Diamond Lake hosta. Got 3 of them. The third one's kept small. And then the flowers, the geranium, hardy geranium, the Christmas tree. It's getting so big too. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'm thinking divide those little tough hosta and put something in there, because those hosta is very small. And maybe gonna fill it can fill in here too. It's a miniature, but we'll see. We'll see. So that's a Francie, and look at this incredible, guys. It's growing really incredibly big. It live up to its name, not just the crown of flowers, but the size as well. And this is like shaded area. It might have gone leggy. It's well probably it's tall. Ay, my fragrant bouquet. I got 4 in here. The first blush. Look at that. Look at that. Very nice colored petals in there. The tambourine. Got yellow rose poking out in there. Yellow rose. And that one right there is Coast to Coast. Right beside it, got a colored hook. Okay. You don't see it, but it's there. Coast to Coast. Another Diamond Lake hosta, covered with all the leaves from above. Hanging petunias. May still be not ready to color up yet. That one right there is a twilight. And this is the pop star hydrangea right there. I'm gonna trim up this I don't really eat the peach in here because they got a lot of insect damage bugs. So that's a squirrel peach, but I can cut some of the branches, the hanging low, because it's hindering the growth of my persimmon right there, my second persimmon. Yeah, they like to have sun by the peach in the top, and I love persimmons. Yeah. So I think I will trim that one so that you can get some light in here. The unnamed varieties of hosta. This one I'm gonna take out some of this geranium here and put in the back in the shaded area. We'll see how they work there. Yeah. And let's go back up here. Look at this. I'm gonna trim this one too, give a little shape. This is the Thor Spirea. There's no sign of budding, but I have the colored hook hosta right there. that one? I forgot the name of that one. Catnip Patriot. Comfrey. Try to get rid of them because oh god, they seed a lot. And this is the Astil B, right beside the Chantilly lace. Oh, it's weird. Like, the rain just destroyed the shape of that one. So now, look what I got. Ay. Look, it's making all this dust right there. But that's the Astil B. I like it. This one. And look at guys. I thought they don't touch this one because of the thorns, but because of the heavy thunderstorm, so it fell in here in the edge of the wall, the top of the wall. So it's too close for them to eat. So look at that. Those berries that become heavy and the rain came. Look. Oh, look, this is the persimmon. Look at the leaves so shiny. This is Asian persimmon. I had to get two because different kind variety of Asian persimmon. Yeah. Look at that. They're getting big. And my new grape, the replacement of the other grape that I don't like, the nursery sent me the wrong kind than from what I ordered, and I grew it for 5 years. It was such a waste of years. So I finally got it from big box store. So hopefully it's gonna give me a green seedless orchid. I mean, excuse me, not orchid, grapes. Only had one bunch. That's hopefully it's gonna turn into fruit. Right there. Yeah. Now I was busy potting my orchid here. Yesterday I just collected the babies of my fancy angel Dendrobium nobile in there. It's a big mama in there. So I just got the babies and potted them. Yeah. And these are my cymbidiums. Goodness. Some of them are so large already. This one I just repotted it because it was so tight in the other container. And those kiwi vines in there, some of them are so aggressive, like this one right here. I have to return it back. Got all that ferns. And that one is the 3 hydrangeas. Oh my goodness, so green now. This is my garden. And like pot, like soft, like some kind of fabric pots. Got some tomatoes. I put some marigolds, garlic chives, beans, zucchinis. I think it's like species type of something. Hopefully the woodchuck doesn't eat it. I try to corral this with chicken wire, but it's still eating it. You just climb on it. Beans, tomatoes, like I said. Look at these Hoyas, guys. My Hindu rope Hoya. So many buds right there. Flower buds. Buds everywhere. Look at that. Beautiful wax flowers. Look. Awesome. Awesome, guys. Got my begonia. overwinter they inside. They go inside orchid room, so lush in the autumn, and come out scrawny like this. And I put this in the sun, you know. I just let their old leaves fry, because when they get sick like that, I just fry them in the sun, and then they lose the leaves and they replace it with new one. Yeah, my lazy way of taking care of them. But they seem to bounce back later on in the summer to fall. They become lush again. Yeah, this has a nice blooms. In this one, the asparagus is producing more seeds again. They grow everywhere. The babies, they grow where I don't want them to grow. So I miniaturize this, but this is gonna grow big as well. Ay, ay, ay. Look at all this. The berries. And I forgot to cover the dahlia last winter here, and it didn't come back. That's the duet. It's gone. And the motto as well. It's gone. But I have two that hid very well in here. This, it's a new one too. I got another one there that they come back so close to the house. I didn't have to cover that one. This is my, what is, I keep forgetting the name of this giant rusta. This is the humpback whale. Oh, I thought of it. And I was right. I just didn't trust myself. Humpback whale. And look. And so big. I didn't cover this one because it keeps, keep bumping on this one when I pass by. It's a small peach in the pot, that's why. It's getting so heavy, it's leaning in here. Look at the blooms on my this beautiful double blooms of the oak leaf hydrangea, guys. Yeah, so gorgeous. My crinum lily. Yeah. I see holly. Trying to lay in this one now. Yeah. And that's another one. This is the oldest one in here. The dahlia, so close to home that I didn't have to protect that one. It keeps coming back. This Maximilian sunflower. Get attacked some bugs in here. Look at all these bags of nectarines. Look at turn golden now, guys. The golden color. This is the gummy berries. They said it's supposed to taste like gummy bears when you let it like dry in here. Yeah, that's what they said. So far I haven't tasted it yet. This one, look at this, guys. Thousands of berries in here. This one is turning red already. Look at that. So all berries. The birds love them. The birds love these gummy berries. They don't wait for these berries to turn into gummy berries. They just eat it when they think it's good enough to eat for them. Okay. Everywhere, guys, gummy berries. Everywhere. Should put hostas underneath there, but we'll see. So I put some dahlias in there last year, but I forgot to cover it. It didn't come back. I used to have motto in here that come back, man. I forgot last winter. And this is my hostas in here. There's some and substance. And this is olive Bailey. And there's the Tokudama flavors something. That's Tokudama. And this one, guys, I don't talk about this that much because I need to trim these babies in here. This is growing from something underneath. It didn't grow in the above the spliced area. See, it's a sugarcane jujube. Only have one. This one haven't fruited yet. I want to try this. They call it the Chinese dates, the jujube. And there's my stone crab sedum right there. It's getting so big. And this is my camellia. The berries. All the hydrangeas here and over there. Okay, guys, we're in the back in the woods. That's my Pieris. I transplanted this one in here, and that's the Vulcan. That's Captain Kirk. The humpback whale right there. The leaves really bad. That's from the trees or something like that. You know, it got some kind of discoloration on the leaves. Yuck. Oh, somebody disturbed the tag in there. See? That's why tag get lost. Some animals digging for earthworms in there. There's a tag for the Sibuldiana elegans in the back. I'm gonna put some of those hardy geraniums here. And this one right here is gonna be my Empress wool. They're both throwing one flower spike in there. And there's a green Miss America right there. Usually attached to the other one, the bicolor ones, but I cut that off. This one is the Echo of the Sun. It looks like it got burned in there. It get morning sunlight in here, but it doesn't like. Hopefully it's gonna grow out of it. So you see the rust color? I think it burns, but we'll see. I really don't want to touch it, but we'll see what happens. And that is looks like on the leaves of this one. That's a guacamole. See the leaves, and the leaves of one. It looks like an anthracnose, you know. But this shouldn't have that one because it's like the air can come in here. A bunch of air in there, so I don't know what's going on, guys. This is Liberty. This one, if I don't like the discoloration because it looks like anthracnose, I might move this baby back to somewhere I can appreciate it more. I don't have to go in here. Oh, see, the tag is right there. That vile resident groundhog. Look at that. It's trying to eat the leaves and the voices of the wind. Husta. That's just a baby Husta in there. It's being bullied. See? It's a baby. See, that's the leaves. This one is first of the 3 division of Hustaan. This one's stained glass. It seems okay. I didn't see the anthracnose in that. The leaves shiny. Over there, I think because of more shaded that area, that's why I'll give it a chance. This one has a pawpaw tree in here. The pawpaw tree. This one's another ant. Oh, it's growing a new leaves. So I think the other, this one maybe just it's covered with tree on the top. This one's just dirty leaves too. This is drop dead gorgeous. That one I really love that. This one here, August Moon. Got nice lovely flowers already. Diamond Lake. The little ant right there. It's thriving. I'll give that a chance. White brim. Two spike of the earth angel. Maybe they're just dust. They're not really anthracnose. Maybe they're just a kind that I'm concerned about this. But maybe it's just fine. Just being in the backwoods. That's all. Guacamole. We even have gladula came back right there. That one, my first time, very excited about that. It's my L.A. Dreamin' hydrangea. But the woodchuck or rabbits or whatever, I think mostly woodchuck, they do eat the grass as well. So they trim the grass. So this one, the Patriot right here. Okay guys, this movie, this video is already too long. I have to say see you until next video guys. Happy Father's Day. Celebrate with your dad or whoever that will celebrate Father's Day today. All right, thanks very much for watching everybody. Have a wonderful day. Bye now.